Welcome to episode 2 of Teach Me Weekly. Thanks to everyone who's been supporting the TMW movement. The response has been epic, and that is why we're going to keep on doing more. Stay tuned every week for a new episode, guys.
What is going on, everybody? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yuri the Incredible, representing that incredible apparel. You know how it is, right? So basically, I'm so super happy, super excited because this is numero dos. You know what we'll do. This is episode 2 of Teach Me Weekly. And today we've got a special guest, my main man. What up, Salah? What's up, guys? So basically what happens is, the first episode, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. But the first episode, we worked our chest. We're showing you how to do your chest. So now we're going to do the inverse. We're going to do back. The reason why I've got this man over here is because back is an intricate part of your body. So it has a lot of muscle, right? A lot of people don't like working it or don't know how to work it because they don't see it. So that's why I've got a partner over here so that I can show you what exactly we're working on when we're doing back. So we're gonna just go ahead and bang it. You know what time it is, right? Time to go to work. Time to kill it. Guys, when I talk about guys, you know ladies, I'm also talking to you guys, right? So before we start anything, we always want to get our heart rate going, the blood flowing. So we decided our choice of cardio machine is a treadmill this afternoon. So let's get it going.
And the thing is, people, a lot of guys, and I think guys, not ladies love cardio. A lot of guys don't like cardio, which is very important, especially if you want to get that, it's huge, but it's worked out properly, you know, because why? The cardio really helps a lot, and it helps with the blood flowing, because if you don't do cardio, it's going to be bulky, and you don't have shape.
Oh yeah,
you don't want that.
I don't know why people don't like cardio, because you know the name says it all. Cardio, it's short for cardiovascular. You don't want to be like a good-looking car with the engine messed up. So cardio works your heart, right? You gotta do your heart, you know, so that it works out. Your body's your machine, so take care of your heart as well. So that's why we do this as well, just to get everything flowing, and the oil equals blood. You know, you're the machine. So let's get.
Cardio is important. Don't be scared. Do cardio. Cardio is very important. Right.
A lot of people are proud to say they do not do cardio, not realizing how significant cardio is for the well-being of your body. My tip to you guys is do cardio at least 2 or 3 times a week to have a good functioning heart, as well as improving the blood flow in your body to spread all the nutrients. Guys, very important, you have to do cardio.
Alright guys, basically what we have here is a lat pull down machine. So basically when you work out back, you've got to know that you've got to work out your width and your thickness. Basically your width is your side when you're talking about your lats. That's why it's called a lat pull down machine. You want that size this way. A lot of people just look for the size of width and they're not looking for thickness. So when you're looking for thickness, then you have a well-rounded back. That's exactly what we want. But like I said, we're going to start with the lat pull down, work on the wings, hit your wall. The lats are this part right here. The wings basically, so let's go ahead and do it. Okay, basically I always tell you guys, when you're warming up, you saw that we warmed up, get the blood flowing when we're on the treadmill, but when we're warming up, about to do back, what you want to do is do the exact workouts so that all the muscles are firing, all the muscle fibers are firing. So when you want to do a lat pull down, you want your hands just out of shoulder width. So this is how I'm going to do it. See, it's not shoulder width, it's just out of shoulder width, and you want it to bring it to your chest and make sure that you squeeze when you get to your chest. You squeeze when you get to your chest. Simple as that. Just keep doing this movement, and yeah, I'm not going to talk anymore because I need to focus on the muscles that I'm working out. That's called mind-muscle connection. So here we go.
I've been mentioning mind-muscle connection a lot. What I mean by that is to have your thoughts, feelings, attitude positively affect the biological functioning of a particular muscle you are targeting. Mind-muscle connection comes with a lot of years of training. So if you haven't figured it out yet, don't worry guys, it will eventually come.
Staring at the ceiling.
So basically, as you guys can see, this is not heavy weights. Basically the warm-up. As you guys can see, look at that. It's working your lats. All of this is what it's called. That's what it is for. That. And you gotta make sure that you pull with your elbows. If you look at them, you pull with your elbows. If you don't do that, you're gonna work out your biceps. So that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's pulling with his elbows, but biceps is a secondary muscle that's going to work. So you got to be careful about that. That if you saw me, I had my eyes closed because I wanted to concentrate on pulling with my elbows and feeling it in my back. So that's perfect, right?
Back is my favorite exercise. I don't know why, but it's because I think I really like it because what I want is what you said earlier on is a thick back and a width. That's what I want. But most importantly, my legs are growing, but now I want thickness. Like thickness. See, when you see me, like yes, here comes a Hulk. That's what I want. Just like the Incredible right here.
So that's your first set done. That basically wasn't, you don't count that because that was a warm-up. So here we go. And you must remember that you need to be comfortable as soon as when you sit on this thing. Make sure that you put a weight that's challenging enough that you're allowed to do about 10 to 12 reps. And every set you add the weights, and then you'll be able to do 10, 8. That's how you work out. Make sure that your feet is well in this thing, in this machine, and you're good to go. My turn. You hear this myth that the wider you go, the wider your lats are gonna be. That's not it. That's not it. Gotta remember that it's a myth. So as long as you get it wider than shoulder width, then you're working your lats. Some people will go all the way wide and thinking that it'll make their lats a little bit wider. It's a myth. So don't do that. Just be comfortable. Look at him go. That's what I was talking to tell you guys. Secondary muscle group is going to be your arms. Look at it. It's constant contracting his biceps as well. But he's, like I said, secondary, but he's working on his back. We're going to see just now. If I could do that, how his back is working. Well, don't worry, you're gonna get the shirt off. Calm down, the shirts are gonna come off.
Woo! Get to the burn! To the burn!
Nice one. Guys, if you guys saw, this is how I like to do it. So you get a better contraction, right? I don't use my thumbs when I pull up. I use my fingers to grip. My thumbs don't go all the way around. Because I feel it when I grab with my thumb, my forearm is activated. You've got to use less muscle groups to pull this thing. So use it as hooks and just bring it down and use your elbows. So when you do this, as you guys can see, my elbows, my forearm are activated when I do that. You don't want that. You want to just activate your back. So use your fingers as hooks and pull. That's just a tip.
When doing the lat pull down movement, make sure you don't swing your body back and forth to have the maximum benefit of the exercise. A lot of people neglect form, not realizing this could cause injuries in the long run. So make sure that your posture is right, keep your back straight, and pull the bar to your upper chest area.
So guys, basically like we started with the lats pull down, right? Like we talked about the whole width and thickness. So when you pull this way, that's for your width. When you pull this way, that's for your thickness. So you gotta alternate, right? That's what exactly we're doing right now. We did the width, now we're doing the thickness. As you can see, there's different grips on this bar. Like I said, the back has a lot of detailed muscle, different, you've got the rhomboids, but anyway, I'm gonna put a picture of the back right here. So you guys saw the back thing, you saw all the intricate muscle group that you got on the back. So like I said, there's different angles to target different muscle group in the back. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with a close grip and work our way to the outside there. Okay, my turn, let's go to work.
I believe in honesty. Does that sound like something you'd be into? I believe the truth can be reality. Will you roll?
You guys saw that. He was touching my back. He wasn't just doing that for doing that. When you touch somewhere on your back, that's where you work your mind-muscle connection. Your back starts firing, your muscle fiber starts firing when he's touching that specific area of the back. Anyway, it's his turn. Enough of the rambling, let's go to work.
As a beginner, you tend to want to lift heavy, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing, but usually what happens, your form goes out the door. Work on your form, weight will eventually come. It is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Remember, there's no shortcut to this iron game. Take your time, build your tempo correctly.
Give me something to believe. Will you promise me?
My back is burning. That's how it should be.
So we're changing out the grip, we're going wide with the same weight. 10 to 12 reps, 10 to 15 reps depending on how you feel. And I think I'm gonna go for 15. And you're gonna see this time what I'll do is I'm gonna over-exaggerate the stretch. So basically when you want your muscle to grow, it's contracting and stretching. Simple as that. It doesn't have to be heavy when you got that mind-muscle connection. All you gotta do is contract and stretch. Contract, you're gonna see when I get to work. Look, I'll pull, squeeze, contract, and stretch. That's exaggerating the stretch. Pull, and stretch. Pull.
Truth is, will you be the one to break me out of this? I want you all to myself. Don't wanna share you with nobody else. So give me something to believe. Will you promise me?
Guys, to have that good muscle-mind connection, what I did, or something that I picked up, you've got to imagine that you've got a pencil between your back and you want to squeeze it and stretch. Envision that pencil between your back and you want to stretch, you want to squeeze so that the pencil doesn't fall. So that's how you get that mind-muscle connection.
Will you promise me? Will you promise me?
Okay guys, this is another pulling down exercise, almost like the lat pull down. But the reason why I do this is because the lats pull down, you stop here. But you have a little bit more range of motion when you bring it all the way back. So with this machine, the hammer strength machine, what you do, you pull it and your range of motion is a little bit longer. So that's why you target a little bit of deeper muscle tissues and you get that width in your back. The things that the lats pull down didn't get, this one we get. So the more the merrier, right? The more exercise, the more gains you get. So why not? Now for the chit chat, let me set this machine up and let me go. 1,
Why settle for less? More is more.
You've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run from belief.
Okay guys, you're gonna see that he's going now. The reason what I was telling you is lat pull down, he would have stopped right here. But this one makes his elbows goes past his body, which activates better muscle in his back. Simple as that. It's not rocket science where you work out. You just have to know. You just have to know. And that's why I'm here, guys. I'm teaching you, right? So let him go. One more thing. When you work out, always hydrate. It's important to hydrate yourself when you're working out. That's what makes your nutrients travel in your body. We know that water is our body's what, 90%, 80% of water? Yeah, so you want that in your body and you get a better pump when you hydrate. Why is my water red? You may be asking yourself. So I wanted to mash. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Basically, just sweetener, just flavor in my water so it's easy for me to get it down.
But it tastes the more you drink.
But it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to.
You know when the shirt comes off, it's time for business. So you can look at the lats.
This is not fair. This guy's making me look at this. Like what the frick? Like, compare.
But guys, you must remember this, right? We don't discriminate. We all have different goals. He's going for that beach body, physique look. I'm just going for that classic. Look at that. I'm just going for that classic bodybuilding look. So we don't discriminate. Yeah. If you're skinny, if you want to get big, we'll help you. If you're big, you want to get smaller, we'll help you. So,
but you're right. Touch on that. Have a goal. You know, like his goal is bodybuilding. You can see. Like it's a beast right here, incredible Hulk right here. For me, it's too much. I prefer, like you just said, a beach body, you know. You see me running down the beach, going to go save the woman. That's me right there, right? He's my big brother. When I get in trouble at school, someone to beat me down, I call him. But at the end, have a goal, guys, have a goal. Once you have a goal, it makes it easier to chase it. To chase it, yes, to chase it. It's much easier.
Yeah, basically a roadmap to where you're going. If you just go to the gym and no goal, you'll work out, yes, you'll get gains, but you don't know exactly what you're doing, right? So
it's like going in blind. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, so let's go. Let's add some weight. This is baby weight.
See, getting strong. He's strong, right? He's doing heavyweights. Don't try and force it. Next thing you know, you're injured and you're out the game for a very long time.
Ego lifting.
Yes, thank you, bro. Ego lifting. You don't want that. Progress. There we go.
Did you hear that? That's some heavy ass weight dropping.
That is some heavy weight. Let's see. All right.
You gotta remember the difference between him, our physique is just different. Why? Because the amount of food that I consume versus the amount of food that he consumes is totally different. Like we said, when you have that goal to get wherever you want to go, yeah, he doesn't have to eat as much as I do, but I've got to eat to grow, right? So, but then we're working exactly the same. Look at that, pushing in that weight. And if you listen to him, he's breathing, because you've got to breathe when you work out. A lot of people just hold their breath and pull. I don't want to do that. You got to breathe. That's really important. We're to be able to lift heavy weights as well. Yeah. 1 and 2. 2 and 3. Gotta breathe. Fabulous. So this is basically a lower machine. Get in the lower lats lower portion of the lats, as well as that thickness. Remember I told you guys, pulling with pull thickness. We've got to balance it out. And this is just the basic workout, right? Basic. I'm not gonna go into deadlifting and all of that stuff. That's because that's gonna be on the other episode of this, of Teach Me Weekly. So, yo, just stay tuned, sit down, get your popcorn ready, enjoy, man, enjoy and learn, obviously. Oh, have your shakes ready. Have your shakes ready. Muscle, as you guys saw that anatomy chart or whatever that drawing that I put on the screen. That's why we got a lot of angles, a lot of groups. As soon as you change the group, it's target different areas of your back. That's exactly what it's there for. It's not there for cosmetic purposes, it's not there to look good. It's there for the specific reason and use those reasons. That's why I'm here. Holding it in the middle, that's in the center, your rhomboids and everything. Holding wide, it's your lats and everything. So watch me work.
And we can run the stars that fall.
Next set, I think the shirt is coming off. The people want to see exactly what is working over here. All we see is this black thing. Black t-shirt.
Yo, wanna drool? You wanna drool?
Nah.
I think we're into MO weight.
Oh yeah, we're not playing around. Yeah. This heavyweight, we're warming up.
Then I'll take the shirt off. Bodybuilding problems. Bodybuilding problems.
What happens there is because
Bodybuilding problems.
I'm sweating, so it's stuck to my back, so I couldn't take it off.
No, bodybuilding problems.
You see what's happening right here? Rick, look at that. Remember what I was telling you about the pencil? Squeeze. Look at that. He's working all of this out. That's what I was talking about, the whole intricacy of your back. Look at all of this. You gotta work it out. You don't want anything, you don't want to leave any stone unturned. So use all the machines that's available for you. Today is just a machine-based back workout, but we're gonna have dumbbell as well. So calm down, take it easy. I got you guys. I got you.
A reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change.
We've done all the heavy compound movements. So now what we're going to do is isolation work. We're going to start with this machine. I'm going to set up the things out because I need the rope. I need to go get it. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to explain to you exactly what I'm doing, because we've done the bulk of the back exercise. Like finer detail, like chipping away and dotting out all the I's and crossing out all the T's. This is exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay. So basically what we're going to do right now is the straight arm length pull down, right? So what you want to do is get yourself a straight bar. It can be one of these lats pull down bars. It doesn't matter as long as it's straight. What you want to do is straighten your arms and pull with your lats. Arms, pull with your lats. So basically, I don't know if you guys are getting it, but this is why we're recording it, so that you can see exactly what I'm doing, right? So what you do, put yourself in a good position, stable on the ground, pull yourself back, make sure that your legs are are engaged. I don't know if you guys can see my legs. They're engaged right now. And then tighten your core. And then pull to your quads. Pull to your quads.
In my wakes where I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane. And they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me.
I think I saw that. I wasn't just jerking it all up and down. It was controlled movement. You hold it a little bit, like a second, and bring it back up. You don't just let it yank up. Control movements, that's how that is again. You've got to control every movement that you do. So, and then after that, we go down to the rope. Basically almost the same movement, but you pull the rope to your belly button. Bang. 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 Your turn, buddy. Obviously, what he's got to do right now, he's got to feel if the weight is good for him. If it is, he's going to do it. If it's not, he makes it lighter. Remember what we said, no ego lifting.
When doing this movement, guys, remember that this is not a tricep push down. Make sure that your elbows are straight, your arms are straight, and your elbows locked. Remember, in one straight movement, pull the bar to your legs and activate your back and not your tricep. I see this a lot, and that is a mistake.
See what's working. See that Christmas tree action? That's what we call a Christmas tree. That. He's pulling and contracting that. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Look at that. Guys, back section done. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. What do you think about this workout? How was it?
And don't forget to ring the bell.
The bell, exactly, that notification.
Yeah, notification. The workout was amazing. Like I said earlier on, I love back workouts because you see a back, like so his back, it's so wide and thick, and it shows that you're an alpha male also, But I truly love the workout exercises, One thing for sure is that with back workouts, you won't go wrong with it, Don't just stick to your guns. Actually, everyone just does guns most of the time, right? Like you said earlier on, back is very important, Work on it all the time. It's a big muscle. But it's amazing because once you see the benefits of the back, especially when it's ripped out, you'll love it so much, man, trust me. But the workout, I truly loved it. I want to do more workouts, bro.
So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. You are who you say you are. You're the Incredible Arts. Peace.